night going?
Maya, I am good.
Glad to hear it. What's been on your mind lately?
I am no mind.
Fair enough. Sometimes a blank slate is the best way to be. Doing anything fun tonight?
Now it's fun night. It's no fun.
Oh no, what makes it a no fun kind of night?
Why is water?
That is a surprisingly deep question for a no fun night. Do you mean why it exists, or more like why it's the way it is?
Why is water important for life?
It's basically the ultimate solvent. It can dissolve so many different things, which lets it carry nutrients and oxygen to every single cell in your body. Without it, the whole system just grinds to a halt. Do you think we'd find life on other planets that uses something else instead of water?
Now tell me.
Well, scientists have some theories. Some think that on really cold planets, liquid methane or ammonia could do the job instead of water. It's wild to imagine a world where it's raining liquid gas instead of water droplets. Does that sound like a place you'd want to visit?
Where can we find water on Earth?
Oh, everywhere. The obvious spots are the oceans, lakes, and rivers, but it's also hidden in things you might not expect, like deep underground aquifers or even locked away in polar ice caps. It's practically the planet's lifeblood. Have you ever wondered how much of the Earth is actually freshwater versus saltwater?
How do humans, animals, and plants use water?
It's a total team effort. Humans and animals use it for everything from keeping our organs running to regulating body temperature. Think of sweating as a built in cooling system. Plants are even more fascinating because they actually use water to build their structures and move nutrients from the roots up to the leaves through a process called transpiration. It's basically the transport system for all living things. Does that make you think of any particular animal or plant that you're especially curious about?
Why you
Because it's the
scientists
perfect delivery.
scientists believe life being in water?
You got me a bit puzzled with that one. What exactly is a Bang inverter?
How did every people talk about water in different languages?
It's interesting how the word for water usually feels very soft or fluid in most languages. In Spanish, you've got agua, and in Korean, it's mo. Even though the sounds are different, they all describe the same essential thing. I wonder if you've noticed any patterns in how people talk about nature in the languages you know?
What are some words for water
Subwords
in
are like the billing. Basically, they're
Please wait, wait,
smaller
wait, wait.
pieces. I'm stopping. I'm all ears. What's up?
How does water connect people around the world?
It's kind of the ultimate shared experience. Whether it's cities being built around great rivers or the way people gather at a well in a village, water is usually the center of the community. It's the one thing every single person on this planet needs to survive, regardless of where they live or what language they speak. Does that make you think of any specific place in the world that depends on water in a unique way?
What problems can happen when there is not enough clean water?
It becomes a real crisis pretty quickly. When people don't have access to clean water, it leads to things like waterborne diseases, things like cholera or dysentery, because they're forced to drink from contaminated sources. It also hits the food supply hard since you can't grow crops without it, which leads to hunger and poverty. It's a scary cycle where health and survival are basically tied to a single tap. Do you think it's one of the biggest challenges people are facing right now?
What can we do to save and protect water?
It takes a mix of big changes and small habits. On a personal level, things like fixing leaky faucets or taking shorter showers make a difference. But the bigger picture is about supporting policies that protect watersheds and fighting pollution, especially plastics ending up in the. Do you think people in your neighborhood are mindful about how they use water?
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. I really enjoyed this deep dive into water with you. Since you're an artist, do you ever find yourself drawing water, or is it more of a challenge to capture that fluid look?